Oh, I'm back from marathons. I pretty got a few minutes or an hour in before I get ready for work. Let's see, we just killed, quote unquote, killed well. Prince is awake. Gonna go sleep. And then figure what's happening next. I have no idea the story's going to go next. This game is all over the fucking place. Okay? It seems more summoned me to academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Why since this courage?
Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple.
Oh, why? It kind of bothers me that Galaka just kind of like knows this is what he's talking about, but he's giving like no inclination. That's what he means.
I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else?
What?
Or perhaps I myself.
Where are you getting these?
My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land.
What if any of this has to say, like, what any of this has to do with the idea that the Mage Academy is somewhere else, other than, I guess like, if they magical influence had close to me, I would have sensed it, but you missed them. But a lot of those influences happened far away from the Mage Academy. So, I don't know what Galga's getting these ideas and why he thinks that either. It feels weird.
Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide.
Yeah, that seemed pretty obvious.
I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Okay. Did we need that conversation?
Time marches on, and the age of a new
hey.
king draws nearer.
The cousin's gone cool, but the prince was awake. He woke up. Why is he still there?
Everyone's here.
Oh, so now
the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
Are you sure it's the final battle? Final battle for Louise and Grand Trap approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. You can scramble to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather conditions around Altaferry. Get information in town about what power Louise commands as an Archmage.
Alright.
Ooh. 10 days? Keep an eye on Juno, but Basilia and worried about. They're holding up, but they've both lost someone important to them. Holy crap.
Now what am I to do?
10 days. Like, I wanted to be able to talk to more people, to hang out with them, try to max them out for them. or get him a little farther. But I don't see that the thing I should be doing. Mostly because I need to get more levels in. Oh,
All right,
shit.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Ooh.
I want to protect you too, Hulkenberg.
Ordinarily, I would recommend a lifetime of knight's training first. But for you, a mere 5 years or so should do. Until then, let me be the one to protect you.
The Hulkenberg relationship is so good. I feel Hulkenberg's unspeakable trust in me and the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, by the grace of her new... I shall safeguard our land and our
Time for
future.
a bird Hulkenberg's defense, protecting from attacks with weakness. Don't know what Grand Fantasy means. I think I tried looking it up until I get far in the story. But I'm like almost to the end of the game. I'll find the story that I need to be for that.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Telling you knighthood supports me now. Too bad I can't go past 2 right now so I beat Louise.
Did you see outside?
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Also, that came to mind. They said like more people can attack me now, since like it's a free for all and all that. But who's gonna attack me in the air? Only Louise has a flying skywalker. So unless it's him, we're safe, aren't we? Everyone, please have a look at this. The thicket possesses such a deep red color. My, it's such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the trees shifts to a red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. According to what the innkeeper told me, in this place, the leaves stay that way the whole year. Snow too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, if it's usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that these peculiar autumn leaves retain the pigment throughout the year? That's Galka.
Gallica.
I just for the Galka. I shouldn't explain it. Huh? Me? What makes you think I know? The exact workings of it's unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, all this is the work of one of the hero kings. Specifically the Faker King. What? He took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said that he cast some magic upon this mountain. Using magic to set the changing seasons to stone definitely sounds something the Faker King would do. First time hearing about the Faker King. I know all the archetypes are based on the hero kings, but still. I'm amazed to learn that there is such a story about this place.
Alright.
It's the which isn't it max? Oh, it's almost max. Tolerance almost there at full.
I'm quite grateful.
And I must thank you all most deeply. Huh? What makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off the island, I would never have seen something as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I've never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see some more surprising things to continue our journey. Thank you for the picture. I have so many pictures that I showed to Maria, but no time to talk to Maria. I get stronger.
To the Everfrost forest, its foliage visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance. The icy wind, ever present.
Isn't that...
According to the stories, I bound you to lurking somewhere in these woods. Yeah,
No.
I use fire and all that jazz. Yeah, that finishes Mortar Crust. Sick. You know, I was never actually sure if they haven't studied meant that I just have somebody, I guess, channel 25 archetypes, or I need to learn like the next stage of every
Now
archetype.
why do that?
I'm astonished you managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you surely won me a new memory in return.
Incredible.
Cool.
Alright.
Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yes,
I was able to remember a few things. Thank you. But before that,
please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting. Though I heard nothing that may reveal this place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you pick something out? I mentioned before, did I not? I believe I hit on this place's true nature.
Listen here.
I believe this is the classroom at the Royal Mage Academy. Oh yeah, we were just talking about this a little while ago. Oh, if I got this conversation first before that part of the story, then it would make sense for I got talking about the Mage Academy. I guess I was supposed to have already have gone to this part of the social link by then. Man, that's not... How was I supposed to know that? This place is already... Yes, there's a place you ventured near, yet I felt nothing. I wondered if we were somewhere in the ruins, but from what you told me, it seems unlikely. In other words, this is a separate place simply based upon the study of the Mage Academy, meaning that the king expressly created a room to conduct research. I imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet farther. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travels may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path towards them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. Let's find out together.
Yeah.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth you ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly with open eyes. I am a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make my reality, I'll battle my past until the end. Okay. That floating pen just makes me think it's like a reference to Honkai Star Rail.
A new
They're like these like birds that you have to find. You go and you find them by like the little floating feather that you see.
Guide us both.
Soul Hacker. Maybe if I have enough for it, I can try and go for that.
Listen here.
Now it's time for the next task. A true test. This one, the thesis projects that were I asked you to research an elite archetype. Oh, well, I already have that done. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetypes must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can prove no longer. Hey, guess what? I got go ahead and got that. This is the height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will
If all
impact
goes
me.
according to plan.
Once research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Silas. Let's break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you to the very end. Hey! I already finished that. So can we just move on to your last one?
Do make yourself at home.
Am I just like... I'll have you master an elite archetype, but since I'm unable to finish my research on the
I have
subject just
faith
yet.
in you.
Beyond discovering it, you or any of your allies must raise the archetype to its maximum power. Oh, you didn't say that. You said I just need to unlock it. You didn't mention nothing but need to max it out. 20 in Magic Seeker, huh? I guess if I were to do that, I'd have to go into it now, try and level it. That trailed out for no reason. Heavy wind damage, increase attack. Heavy wind damage to all enemies. Recover HP for recover MP for every enemy hit. That's awesome. Max heavy HP heal. Increase crit rate for all allies. Nice. Heavy fire damage to all enemies and recover MP. Heat riser. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm gonna level the soul hacker first. Severe physical almighty damage to one enemy absorbs MP. Jesus. Severe strike damage. Trial the Seeker. Stream magic almighty damage to all enemies covered MP for each enemy hit. Warrior, Thief, or Max Dancer. Really? I kinda want that now. Holy shit. Alright, I was doing some of the training and I think I spawned the boss. So, so deal with the boss. Which I'm a little concerned about because I don't have a lot of MP on me right now. The monster of two heads, undoubtedly the great ice beast of which we've heard so much about. Hold on now, what's this behind them? Hello?
Oi!
Hey, it's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. What monster? No, this presents the divine sign of the coming age. It's a testament heralding a new epoch of written according to Lord Louis' gospel. Oh, cultists. And when all has been effaced within that void, Lord Louis shall establish a new nation. This beast and I, we are here alike to aid him.
Wait.
This soul truly an associate of Louis? No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided, like plenty of his lot among the frontline soldiers. Push the fanaticism by frustration at the top.
However,
But what's he doing to the monster? That thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded. Teaching an injured beast some man is simple. With the help of an igniter, that is. For some reason, I thought he was going to say he was tending to his wounds. So teaching threw me off. The legendary beast would be at my command. By surely that's divine providence. And so together we combat any who would make it any of loyalties. Wait, could it be that you are the self-proclaimed prince that with the final loyalties? Confidence blessed us further. Killing you with deck and loyalties is more than closer yet.
I'm going.
I don't believe words will reach him, so come, get ready everyone. Well, I want to see that beast sweep the fire. Let's move on to it.
I won't hold back.
If we not weak to fire, okay. If you weren't weak to fire, this would have been really troublesome. That does like no damage to you.
Hit their weakness.
Every summoner.
Don't let up now, Judah.
It is your turn!
I mean, if he's weak to fire, I mean, I'll go with this. Beat the shit out of this one.
Have a sword!
You
They're
seek a
weak to
fight.
fire.
You shall have
Heat
it.
this place up.
56. Oh, they don't have. I think I gave Kaito a steal. Might try and stitch him in so you can try and steal the other thing this thing has.
That's not.
I want to see if he was fast or not. Maybe I should heal, maybe?
Raging fire.
Summoner.
Heed me!
I've got so much fire on my team right now, though.
Are you
That
alright?
was helpful.
We end this now.
Okay, that sucks. That
Pay for
sucks.
this.
I don't have a way of healing a magic bear. Wow, that gave so much of this that. Wow. Really wish I gave the counter to this class. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I need to get rid of all your buffs.
Is there another way?
And I don't have a way to do that, I don't think. Oh, yeah, get rid of the Metrotron at least. And back to burn the hell out of you.
You hit their weakness.
You
I can
seek a
do
fight.
this. Don't let up now,
You shall
Judah.
have it.
You don't have any else here? Okay.
It is your turn!
You
Of
let
the
their
Dark
weakness.
Knight. Pierce through them!
Let's go. Fire.
You hit their
He is
weakness.
going to attack and it's probably gonna one shot me.
Come on, follow me.
Because I can't reduce your stats yet. I'm just gonna hope that I don't immediately die.
Triumph.
Oh, I'm gonna immediately die.
Everyone okay?
I won't
Gotta
fight
heal
much
up.
longer.
Here they come.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Here!
Yeah.
Burn.
You hit their weakness.
Because Judah has AoE heal. So I'll go with that.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Thank you.
You seek a fight.
I pray you're
I don't
ready.
think I have anyone that's just straight up with this little immune to fire. I don't think.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
No one with this fire. Oh no, Samurai does. I switched it back to Warrior to get back the Sword Master rather. Because it'll be easier to get the items that I can then use to gain a
As the point
use
of
the
my
items to
sword.
gain a what you call it?
Magic secret.
Items to give 1,000 archetype experience.
Better be sure. Lend me your strength.
Not sure.
Go! Let's do this!
Let's go.
I didn't know the amount of damage I needed.
Hulkenberg's down.
Ow!
Get her back up.
Wow!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
I didn't think he could do that. I didn't think he would do that. Okay. That blows. I was so close to killing him too.
Summoner.
Heed me!
You let hit their
Sworn
weakness.
oath of night. Join with me! No dark night! I crush you!
Let's stay calm. I'm counting on you.
This one'll show you.
You can count on
That helped.
me.
I'm obliged.
That was
I
helpful.
don't think he can kill me. Oh shit, oh god.
Yupa's really hurting.
Sick.
Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad.
You supposed to be I didn't think he was gonna use that, to be
Give me
honest.
strength.
He's been staying away from that so far, so I thought I was safe. I guess seems like a relatively easy fight.
Watch me. Happening, Captain. Keep it together.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm grateful.
This is movie
To
back.
the back. Take my fullest power. It is your turn.
Oh, power of heroes!
Keep reducing the defense.
Freedom of
Sure.
Burn!
So Adrian can get his fire in.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now.
Most of the heroes all weak to fire.
It's really hurting. Can someone
So
help her?
just them in, just like make grinding a little easier.
Healing?
But it's really helping out a lot on this guy.
Yupa hit their weakness. Strive for.
Let's go.
If anyone get on healing duty.
Fire!
You hit their weakness. I call upon the Royal Captain.
That helped.
Was nicht.
Thank you. For victory. Get him.
Is everyone
So much
No.
damage.
Shut up! Still standing, I see.
I won't hold back.
Sick. Alright, easy fight, easy fight. You know what, I need to get more song materials.
Please.
Probably do that next time I can get out of here. And see, that's why he's Swordmaster, just so I can get those. I want to try and boost Magic Seeker to max so I can get the Soul Hunter.
I shall
Which I'm
rise
almost
to be
there.
a
I shall strive to.
Excellent.
Some more levels. Actually, might have enough to do it now, actually. Possible. The beast is a symbol of outcoming of evil, the proof that the Lord responded to Lord Louise's will. To see it defeated is.
Hey!
Wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eye.
Damn it.
Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Louise will break everything apart, and that I've no doubt. The injustice will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for all of it.
Hey.
Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals? There must be one thing in this world you couldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning it all down. But we've got no other choice left to us.
See this?
Look at this lad. He's just a squirrely little elder, I admit, but I believe he's got more power than Louise, truly. Admittedly, he must possess immense power to fell a great ice beast, but
Yeah.
strength isn't just raw power. Look at him. Even with the stings being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope to that ideal than the world Louise is trying to make. Truly? Worried about tears? Please believe in me.
Leave it to me.
Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you, and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking of all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns. I'll tell them of you. Let's take my leave. Too bad this won't. Like, there's so much things to rank up my popularity, but like, I wasn't even trying to amass so much, and I'm already at level 2. So now it just seems really weird just how much there are, because now it won't go anywhere. He's left us. I assume that he intends to join his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Well then, back to the entrance for us too. I don't want to explore no more.
No.
I still haven't find the relic yet.
Goodness.
Really?
Alright,
Good.
cool.
I'm still getting stronger.
I wonder, can I put that on? Did I learn that thing? Was it this one? 6,000 exactly. Attack the defense of one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. I get
Alright.
that. That's a pretty nice one.
I see the enemy.
That's what I'm gonna use.
Maintain this momentum.
Soul Blade.
I'm all prepared.
Severe physical almighty damage to my opponent's or MP. Extreme magical almighty damage. And it's on MP for each hit. Oh, I'm curious. Y'all beat the wind anyway, so you probably should be the murder you have to.
Get after it, love.
File the Seeker.
The magic seeds.
Wow! That is a lot of damage. I got 8 for each one. Does that mean I just got back more than what I just used for that? That's
all of them.
really cool,
We're safe
actually.
for the time being.
Because, wait, how much did that use?
What now?
I use... What? No, wait, this one.
That is
Yeah, I used 20, and I got back, what, 8 times 3, 24. Wow, yeah, I got back more than what I used for that. And it killed all of them.
They saw us.
So would that mean that if I can keep using that, I could just, I can input, if I thought that kills everyone, and groups of 3, well, whoever did the census will still lose MP, so I can't do it infinitely. That's still really good. I'm gonna train a little more and then leave. Alright, I'm back at the gym grinding, and I found that I unlocked Soul Hacker. I don't remember if I put that in the recording or not. I unlocked Soul Hacker, and I want to say, this is the best fucking class in this game right now, at least for leveling. This thing is so good. I was even able to master it when I unlocked it here, and I was able to master it here because of how this area works. So, how the rest of it work is that I usually just go through here and find the butterflies. I usually kill, I usually just like ambush these songs, but I got too strong, so I can't do that anymore. But it's just, yeah, these butterflies here are like the only reason why this grinding works so well. So the reason why it works so well is because a lot of Soul Hackers attack,
Why, hello.
when they do attack, you're getting MP for each enemy hit.
Maybe not.
And if I sometimes I get an encounter for butterflies and dogs, in which case I can try to seek a synthesis skill, which does a lot of damage and does at least 3 enemies on the field. This will restore more MP that I use just to use it. Like I used 20 MP, got 24 back. There are times that there's more enemies on the field and I'll just get 40
Keep
back.
moving.
And the butterflies drop magnet pills. I made sure everyone was just held on to an archetype they had mastered, so they were just getting back healers of light, the leaf light. So I'm getting down to the archetype experience that I used on something like Soul Hacker.
What now?
Because Stroll and Hindsight both have, I think they both have the which one? They have the Lucky Find on, so it was increasing the chances of getting magma pills. Because of that, I got like 50 or magma pills before I came back in here. They each restored 20 MP, which is enough for someone that I'm partnering up with to use to try to seek a synthesis skill. Silence never runs out of MP because of how Soul Hacker is working. And on average, every fight is giving me probably around like at least 250 archetype experience. So after 4 battles, everyone that's using a massive class would be giving back seed.
This is our chance.
I just fed them all into Soul Hacker and just got back more and more. After like probably 30 or 40 minutes of this, I basically maxed out Soul Hacker. It was nuts. I'm loving this class, it's so good. Since I mastered Soul Hacker, I will go see what more I have to say since that's maxing out social links, and then I will get ready for work. I just really wanted to talk about how good this area is for grinding along with Soul Hacker. It was so disgustingly good. I can't believe how effective this was.
unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
And also, I think I'm pretty much good to leave and go somewhere else when I get back from work. Probably go tackle the quest of the tower. So I'm pretty sure I'm high enough level to do that. I'm like 50, everyone's near 49ish or so. I got like almost 100,000 of a mag, so I can just get new archetypes.
All right.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
What's my reward?
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
Wait, what? I thought it was the last one.
But, alas, I have none to give.
Okay.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
Well, are you gonna say it's inside the book?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide, but in truth, I think you guided me just as much. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Hello, kitty.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel more deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia by the grace of his new
Dreams will forever elude. Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
Okay, almost half 100,000.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I'm wondering if like the archetypes that I've named directly after like Persona or like I guess Atlas games are those are like the best ones. Soul Hacker, that's an actual game. I think I looked up some ninjas or no. I think I read in the book that this would be double summoning, that's a game too. I don't think either of those two are good. But what am I looking at there? Hold on. I have to look up in the
What now?
forwards. I'm pretty sure they don't tell me at this point. Yeah, Persona Master. Devil Summoner. I think those are the only ones. Right? Oh, Trickster, sorry, the reference to Persona 5 maybe. Elemental Master and Warlock. I want to believe that's those are the best ones, but I have no way of actually knowing that. So.
Well, now,
Sector Hyperic, what are you doing at the tavern? I've got to pick up Obi. She helped out here from time to time.
You know,
Oh, for some strange reason, I thought that was like a chef's hat just on the ground. They told me lots of nice things today. For the first time ever, they said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Opie? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. How about a preview?
Well then,
You mean right here? I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I might bother some people. Mr. Hyperic, I kinda thought you would take that as flattery for some reason. I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as the prayers are never neglected. I thought the child was still talking. That threw me off for a second.
And so now,
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about noble faith, my add? Just basics. Then let's begin the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offering our prayers, with a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to comfort difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What are those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues us warriors is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape those hardships and injustices. Kind of like half-faith warriors in yours, because it's both about like pushing past difficulties and hardships as opposed to just like trying to escape it. Like you fight through the pain instead of running from it. So I kind of see his wording here. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yupa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go. I remember Yupa having a strange feeling about the church. Are they doing like sacrifice or something here? Pardon me, Saint Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Obi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yupa. Oh, it's just, I lost both of my parents and I was around Obi's age. Yupa, are you and Science going to the Chernobyl? What are you trying to say?
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. I think you mean convert. Are we going to convert? No. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our praise meaningless. No, that's not what Are you trying to kill her? Fuck you. Are you pressuring us?
Wait.
But if this is something you can pressure someone to have. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it's through sanctum that we find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. Someone's running there. What was that? Nothing more than a... Fuck, okay, what's happening? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I need it elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
You for teach you how to dance next time, okay? What are you doing to this kid's mom? That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought it had. Just trying to learn more about other people's like cultures and religions. Your beliefs are your own.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hypek was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I could have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the war, but I also want to stay by your side, Silas. Also occurs to me, I don't think there's dating options in this game. I maxed out Hockenberg and they never gave me the option.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
Round reserve pursuit experience. Ooh, nice. I forgot that was the thing. Her and June are getting less experience then. I didn't even realize that. I'm not sure what that's the win, and there's that smell again. It's gonna get fucked, isn't it? What's this? I'm trying to think, what could they be doing to her? And what is it that you're smelling? Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Are they like drugging her and like abusing her or something? Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. I kinda wanna know what the fuck that is. Oh, that was choppy. As the light waned, we took the carriage to Hypek's village once more. I heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. There's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more desolate by the day. Oh well, you say, we are Ujids, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what about children? You would force our village's children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us, he's right though.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. Children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you want to keep it that way? Yeah, those bad teachers. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He is not an insider. Heisman is one of us. I don't know what happened when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it was wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago did we not strive towards something? Please everyone, come here and let us speak. You won't make any difference now. Whatever you do, there's no pressure out beyond our walls. and it's strong, the people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change.
Listen.
I believe that we can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land of the UG, I have suffered what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, or bloodshed. But the country will change. It's already underway. And the one front will stand before you now. This is my friend, Silas, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
but
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors of hope? Will this change and so better? The world is changing and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle, but we will waver and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, we will find a better tomorrow, a future where our lives, courses, what the fuck? A future where our lives, courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every YouTube child. Why did that fuck me up so bad? Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Farther than he who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life for ourselves.
Heisman.
Thank you. I think you really got to do to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. Let's do what we can. Oh, man. It's good to know we will not be alone. And in return, let's prepare the hilltop ceremony right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son have a peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and here I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words, and old air skyward it tilts. Clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not have been here without you by my side. Thank you.
He. Now.
And then you lock, what, the ninja now?
There is yet
Yes.
hope on the horizon.
Give him that immediately. There's no sense of waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Silas. I love Ishai's base story. It's pretty great. And it's not gonna change. There's so much things that can increase that rank. They should have put me back farther so that it makes sense.
Draws nearer.
If I really would want to hang out with Maria, I do actually, I still feel like I should get stronger. I want to take this chance to get stronger.
I see.
So, ninja. Ooh, that looks cool. Wait, he comes in as steel already? Oh, wait, they also come in steel. What am I talking about? Higher journey to a higher rate of success. I didn't know that part. Medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with an ailment are hit as though weak to this skill. Ooh. Inflict rage on all enemies. Heavy dark damage on enemies, increase hit rate. Nullify one slash with strike attack for one cast for the caster. Armor increases the hit rate to start a battle. An attack has attacking the enemy's damage. I need something to put on stat ailments like more often, because then that'd be really nice.
Oh.
Steady effort is key.
go
I
hide
beg your
it.
pardon, but
So yeah, that's the one I'm supposed to make sure he's not alone, right? And he starts to fight
I need
alone.
face me.
Why do you do that?
Yes.
you hit their weakness.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Moves, Heis.
How much did he just hit me
Royal
for?
soul. Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
In samurai. Hack and slash. Come.
Pierce through! Dragonberg got them right in their weakness.
Ninja.
By this
Alright.
power. No, we'll do this together. Come forth, royal soul. Here.
I'm obliged.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's go see. Pretty sure he's gonna block this, but
Power
let's do it.
Yikes!
He absorbs it. That's worse. Okay, there you go. You summon another one?
Blindsided.
So heavy.
Wow. Fuck
Blade
you.
in hand. I'll run you through.
I'm supposed to make sure they're not alone and they make more.
You hit their weakness.
The
By this
fuck?
power.
Moves, Heisme.
Let me help.
Thanks, samurai.
Come. As the point of a sword.
Face me. Pierce.
Scour.
Oh, I can't skip that the animation for that attack.
Are you
I
prepared?
tried, it won't let me. That's
Could do with
interesting.
this.
What's needed?
Isn't it
Oh,
eyeball?
that's pounding.
Oh,
Only a flesh wound.
okay.
Scroll's been charmed. There's no telling what he'll do.
Okay, I'll cure that then. That's what I need this for you to use that lightning effect.
Helpful as ever.
You all power of
You
kings.
hit their weakness.
I will. Let's go.
Moves, Heisme.
Oh, you'll normally beat the wind. Interesting.
Wind. Last one.
I shall.
You know, I'm not sure if I really like Samurai, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll cut you down.
It's decent
What's up,
damage.
tonight?
I'm just not. I just don't like the idea of doing AoE damage.
Got them right in their
Let us
And like
clean
the
up
only
this
thing
mess.
you can do is
Face
just
me.
AoE damage.
Then now we strike. Now accept your fate.
Maybe I'm trying to steal
This
him
is
a
no
bit.
good against
We can
them.
do this. Come forth.
I have no idea what he has on him, but I figured it's trying to steal.
Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Too late to go lost out here.
Yeah.
We gotta get back on
Alright.
track, or this'll get ugly.
I messed that up.
Dark Knight.
I was so sure that I
This
could
won't
just still just power
Not
through
all
him.
power of heroes.
But yep, I made the mistake.
As the point of a sword.
Got them right
I
in
was
their
trying to focus more on trying to kill both at the same time.
You hit their weakness.
No.
Nice move,
Tis
Heisme.
Not gonna be
Yes.
enough to kill.
With blade in hand. I'll run you through.
Be
Not like
neither
this.
timid
Oh,
nor
well,
ninja.
actually. Damn. Damn.
There's a better way.
Damn. But
Let's blow them
200,
away.
right? Yeah, if I get him with 200 win, you just said, right? Okay, 200 of damage that he
Defend
can't
Good against
resist.
them. That's the last thing we need.
250? Yeah, I'll use on this.
Allow me to use this.
End the fight. just end that right now.
Satisfactory.
Alright, cool.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
It was right after I killed the other one. I was like, oh, it's like, I need to make sure that I kill him at the same, roughly the same time kind of battle. But I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm doing decently well anyway, so who cares? Let's just go through it. That was a huge mistake. Obi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination. Didn't know that was a gore. That was the little boy. Oh, there's a back door here. If you just...
This is the place.
Alarm on my phone's going off. Gotta turn it off before it's just gonna keep going on. I completely forgot I set that. Besides, I can feel Macro coming from behind the store, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, if you're careful. Now I'm going to open the store. What the fuck?
God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good God.
Close your A.
Those voices. Boy.
Oh,
Ufa, Silas. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. I'm guessing I want to say he's poisoning them, but just because by default think something malicious is happening here. There are faithful adherents, affected with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those affected are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. What? That's right, Mama and everyone got puzzed by something evil. Possessed? That's why I go to church every day and pray for a real long time. If I pray under the church, God will heal me faster, right? About other treatments? There are no other means of treating them? The illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. What? Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. Yeah, no, you're definitely poisoning them.
but then...
But something's not right here. That smell, I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now. You can see it. This place is filled with stagnant magma. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like the dragon god?
That.
I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. So first off, you need to take them all out of this room. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The macro here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still, your heretical tongue, pagan. Oh, fuck, he sounds so soft. Okay, still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. I took that like... I don't know how to describe how I took his still there. Listen to her.
Come on.
You fucking see what you can't. You should listen to her. Silas.
Silence.
Silence, nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama.
Leave this place.
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. You didn't get them killed. There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think, that destroyed magma, born aloft on so many blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. I think we have to act.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened at the repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who still loves her mother to go through what I did. I don't know why I said still says so. I and many other others were devoted to the doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do like best I can, just like when you helped me, Silas. Yes, anytime. Well, not anywhere near as malicious as I thought it was going to be.
Be that as it may.
But if you try to persuade them now, they're only digging their heels all the harder. Let's Leah come back when Tom has been restored. So tomorrow.
Hello?
Hello there, I've come to pick up my dress at the festival. I thought there was that girl who picked it up earlier was in the employ of Lady Juna. What?
Wait!
Oh, it's not Gore, you say. It couldn't be the singer from last year.
If I recall...
If I recall, her name was Mitris. Murtis? And if she's still harassing me, the outfit's in danger.
Hurry!
How she hasn't gone far, let's take a look. Ooh, there she is, over there.
Please!
Martis, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit. Don't play dumb, you're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up a dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now. Damn! You wouldn't. You owe us money. How are you gonna compensate for this? It was my dress to do what I want with it. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they had the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compares you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh.
Fuck off, I did a job. So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread these pretty Eureka flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. What the fuck? Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Silas, don't. What? Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Is that supposed to be an insult or a threat? I'm so taken aback by that. What? Why Eureka flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Eureka flowers on stage, I'll be with you.
No.
I'll be right there beside you, don't worry. True, my ever reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. What does the flowers do to you? I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal the performance from her. You didn't really steal it, they gave it to you. Like, you can't steal something if someone like, is bad, but like, how I'm looking at it is like, if someone gave you a jug of orange juice, and then someone says it was someone else's, like, you didn't steal it, they gave it to you. It's not okay, but you didn't steal it. That's just how I'm looking at it. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song with a power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. Oh yeah, I forgot music is actually magic. It's not all the music I'm hearing in the game. There's none actually happening in real life. It's just Galaga playing music. I keep forgetting that's the thing. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we can sing. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take a future in your own hands. Quite appealing, making. Alright.
I can't get...
Two more.
Now then.
Besides, forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Kappa and tell him about the outfit and then head back. Alright. I don't see that boar anywhere. There's that real though. What? Hey, do you know that Papyrus boy? He was lying around here before. Even that kid keeps digging up food out of the bubble? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh,
There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
this.
Isn't this picture really cool? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He dreams all sorts of places. Me, huh? Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When it comes to visiting me, I always learn something new, so do you want to take a look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red. You spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it, all red, they said.
Alright.
Wait, this tree is just huge then. Such a thing is too big, ain't it? Not even my brother could make it up there. What? My brother's an expert at climbing trees. That one person's better than he is. He can climb the highest tree in Grand Trans without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, Gore. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm really sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make up to me, will you be my friend? That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We became friends.
Mister, I made you friend. Good job.
Really
Turns out he's a
amazing.
good kid.
Mister.
So thanks to you, I just showed him the pictures he gave me and we started talking. It's easy to start a conversation.
By the way.
No one knows how you feel if you don't say out loud, but Mr. Bean is my family now, because we talk about our feelings. From now on, I'm going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Hello, Maria. You need to hang out with her more. Oh, she has one more, too.
You gave me courage.
Significantly increase post-battle EXP. Ooh. I can help with farming. And I can cook more. Oh, drink up my leg. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? Yes, he's hungry, he's homeless, he needs help. So, I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures of me, and he wants food, not pictures, though. You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. Aw. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. You have everything that he wants, I guess. Why is everyone so mean to him? The guns call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubble because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him.
If so,
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up. Please don't let this be super fucked.
Okay.
He has one more rank. I swear if that boy like dies when she goes to talk to him, I'm gonna be mad. We can find a way to help him too. I asked Miss Fabina what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. See you later. I'm hoping, best case scenario, Fabine just adopts the boy who absolutely needs help. And like, what are they gonna do? Like, get her in trouble because she can't adopt a homeless boy or something? Like, boy needs help. Oh yeah, that's right. I also never use Brawler Futures or anything. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Just because I really liked it before, I'm gonna make Basilio a pugilist, then go into monk. So if that's the case, I'm going to. If I do that,
I see.
Oh, a little black too. It's pretty cool.
Fascinating. This, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
level Cassandra so I can get this up.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Like somebody use this class. Oh yeah, and then that's right. Well, Berserker
Alright.
had all like physical skills, like strike skills, so it actually works out with you too. Yeah, it makes sense. Like stop going to
So-
gauntlet when fights, and just having it to make you up at all. Some of the supporters was dropping out the race for the crown. They were understanding about it, but some of them do seem like run wild, hunting down the rich and making it money. I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too, Jesus. Menahoot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something. Being that's my fault and all. I mean, it is kind of her fault too, yeah. But they're the ones taking it too far. Like I say, it's their
No.
fault. They're the ones taking things too far.
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those wrong ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. Okay, you may have planted the ideas in their head, but that wasn't the intent. Like, I want to believe, even though I have against her beliefs before, maybe she meant like the whole like tax the rich kind of thing that people talk about nowadays. But like, so like, if I'm trying to think about it in that perspective. If you say you want to tax the rich, and people take that to mean they're gonna kidnap and take money from the rich, they're the ones who started that idea. So like, I don't think it's you're wholly responsible for it. I think like 50% at most. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old papyrus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money. But not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the papyrus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's why I started using my fist. Bounty hunter came naturally after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used. I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not?
Why?
He was dead on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. Jesus. I had a feeling that's what she was gonna say, but there was no answer to infer that. They said he left to find work. The job was a test subject for igniters. Ooh. The pay was good for what pilots could earn. Anyway, I was told he'd done it several times already. The only reason he wanted that money though was to give it away, so I was told. I guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. You still can.
Listen.
Maybe, but how can I make her see? Right, the novel had a section on this topic. Wait, you're supposed to voice this. I'm not supposed to read it. You know your letters? That's a weird way to say yes, I can read. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I can sound that. It's the kind of world I want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey Cyrus, got any other help me out once more? You don't even need to ask.
It'll be fine.
You serious?
Here, you fancy magic include mind reading? I want to start Menahoot though. Will you go with me? Yeah. Thanks, Alice. I gotta say, it's so reassuring to have you along. Where are we right now? I'm guessing maybe it has social link side
No less of
like,
you.
as I need to talk to her normally once I got to this town. But I don't know which town this is. Apparently, they're hanging out in the outskirts of Altaberry. Oh. Altaberry, that's where I am now. Are you telling me I couldn't hang out with you until now? This is so far! I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks, I'll be waiting. Why would they do that? Then again, fucking, it's like Persona.
Time
I
marches
might
on,
thank him
and
towards
the
the end of
age
the
of the
game,
new
but
king
who
draws
knows?
nearer.
After Louise, it might be like, maybe his followers were pulling the strings, or there's like 3 months of other content I need to do.
Let us pause.
Some things are myths.
Oh,
Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
What happened? Pardon?
you!
Don't play us so fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi!
Where did you take Sector Hefek and the sick ones? You haven't done anything. What?
You don't say.
You don't know what they are?
Just the worst.
How it happened? You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hefek was on a righteous rage. No, you misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, please, I just want to talk to you all. Let's sit you for now. Yeah, they're not gonna understand anything we say. Wait, so he took... I guess he probably just left and took all the people. Are you alright? What about you?
That's true, but
I should be the one asking you that. You scared?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for asking, Silas. Can't believe they treated you as badly as he did me. If anything happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
Can you do that? I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly feel the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this is something altogether. This is altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the storage of magma around them. I hesitated to give a voice to this, but I felt like a possession. What?
But then.
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy? That's not about
listen.
it. You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction, how either the way you are, I sometimes when I call it me being stubborn or lazy, it just seems like I guess like some of the hardest options just feel like the easiest one, I guess. Like if someone needs help, it's just easier just to help them out as opposed to doing it. That's how I see it sometimes. I know that made no sense to anyone that actually listened. What's going on now? I never sensed any sense of hesitation from you. I really admired that. I worry constantly and I'm always looking for answers. I mean, everyone does that. Caution's good.
No.
The caution you're describing can be a good thing.
Wow.
Well, if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one.
But then.
But now I've started to think my fate might be in my own hand. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance I met Obi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change transformation as well.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform to sort of strength for Obi and Hyperic. Let's help them then.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Silas. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick. Alright. One more until I get double
Old
something.
cowardly me is no more.
I'm sure we can find clues at the church, but we can't get there right now.
I must.
It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then. Alright. Near time, so many guests. People are excited. That's the power you have.
Incredible.
Right.
Isn't it though? But look at you, you've become quite the charmer.
Hey,
Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Erka flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtis, stop her.
Oh.
When you look at the size of the crowd, Lady Juna, it's not like anything you've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything yet.
Excuse me.
So I must apologize, I'm not dressed apart. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need to apologize. You're beautiful in everything you wear. And for that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready?
That's...
Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Myrta's in the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she isn't playing anything onto it. I'll take care of it.
It'll be fine. What a relief.
You're indeed a live reporter. Thank you. Oh boy. The dream's performance ended without incident and was a roaring success. But for Myrtus, unpardonable, absolutely inexcusable. What?
Oh,
Oh, you'll just shove me off, are you? What's your scheme? You wouldn't be drawing up another scheme, would you? Didn't I tell you? I said I'd scattered Eka flowers like a flower girl at the wedding. I did get a basket of them, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to even get that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to the very core. Reminding me that I've got a soul too. Do you? Think I'm still shaking. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many likes like this if I'd been up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. I think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. Okay.
Well,
Ooh, do you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. This is what I do. For you to see the smile. The stage is the best seat in the house. So I got thrown out by all the kunai she has on the side of her leg there. It's why that no one takes any alarm to that. And not an Eureka flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for the being positively parched. One beverage of my compliance, Lady Juna. I don't trust that. Don't drink that.
thanks.
Do not. Thank you. So considerate. Don't drink that. Silence, interloper. Hold on. What gives bumping into me? Oh, what? Did he force her to drink it? What's going on? You alright then? Glad to hear it. That man, he was wondering about Sanctism and Louise doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in the crowd.
Hey,
Hey, is your throat alright? Don't know, it's only started hurting a bit. Myrtus, hey! Kappa, come on, help us. I hope Myrtus will be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drunken man tried to give me. Was I his target? Then, in Myrtus? How did I miss that? Are you alright?
yes.
I'm fine, yes, but if it weren't for Myrtus, I hate to think what might have happened. Lady Juno, are you safe? Myrtus would come too, but she won't speak a word. Clearly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. It seems he foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made out unscathed.
No way!
Oh no, Myrtus must have breathed in those toxins. Oh, I thought he like poured through the drink or like jabbed her in the throat. What? That could mean that's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from Urca flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, I mean, if that's the case, then she's fine. Then she said she had a whole basket of them. Just boil the leaves, and she's fine. Who could have known which leaves to pick? If the Urca flowers were in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about Urca flowers, and I can tell there are leaves from the others. I know that when they're in bloom too. What's wrong?
What happened?
No.
No, it's fine. But actually, there's something that matters. I had to go. I had to help. I can't stand by as the person who just saved me wastes away. Why can't I just bring up that she has a basket full of these flowers? She already has them.
Please.
Stars, help me. Please, I want to help Myrtus, but I can't do this alone. Please come with me to help her. I mean, I will, but I feel like that's not necessary. I should just bring up she has them. Just boil them.
It's just a pretty flower.
I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I would go, but I need some time. I know we're short on. Yeah, I need some time. I know we're short on. I guess what you might say. And start 2.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
Maybe. You can only hope for the best.
I mean, it might work.
Miss Fabian was worried too. But she said we won't know until we try.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here? Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you? Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us? Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That's great.
That's great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Yep. Talking to people really does change things. Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo?
Hirundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that how you really feel?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
No. Okay.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Don't worry. I won't die.
You have to promise me that you won't.
I don't think I'll die at the end of the game.
The
I'll try not
pure-hearted
to if I
maiden,
can.
Maria, keep your temper by the great.
I want to be with Mister forever.
At least I can see what that gives. That's like a cool class still, so.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back.
What?
I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Sorry about the sound. I was trying to break out a piece of chocolate. And it was a rather hard piece of chocolate. It kind of feels like I should go somewhere else to fight and try and level up anyway. I don't really know what level I should be, but I probably starting to feel like if I can help it, I should probably be like past 55 or near it. Since last time I fought Louise, it was 55. Probably just kind of feels like that's probably a safe bet where I probably should be at.
Genius!
Spot on. My dear little bundle of joy, how I've grown waiting for you.
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? Haha, naturally this is where it connects to the other. Yeah, suppose that confirms the hypothesis.
Oh! Eureka!
An inspiration strikes. An absolute porker of the inspiration. It's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's still 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set of 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is... 2 more, huh?
Hey.
Hey, would you mind joining me in the short jaunt somewhere? I won't take a minute.
What?
For a moment. Sure, but where? Where? I don't know where your home is, dude. Hey, this place isn't too much of a house. There's a guy one in the garage, no? Do you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Indeed, I slept 8 and woke up next to the old gourd. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it's here all along, eh? Knew it. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, have now. But how now? If I rug my own home. Interesting.
The truth is...
You know, there was an old little dipper at the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt.
That's the ticket!
I tried seeing if the piece connects, and whiz bang pow. Perfect fit. And it's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind. Good job holding onto it. What a legend. Indeed, I say my younger self deserves a retroactive pat on the back. If I had not noticed, the relics would have been short of a family member forever. It's been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to the chat. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
And Huckleberg dragged me out of that workshop. Well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you to the end here. So counting on you. As you should. On my wife's honor, I'll get you to wherever you need.
My heart pounding on my...
But if there's only one more component, where's that safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In that case, just one way to go. Come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
Alright.
What?
What was that? There's not many folks who live on the streets of this part of town. Just the wind, my boy. Just the wind. Someone's about to come and steal your treasure. You better take that with you. We're gonna clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the weather first, eh? I'll be along shortly. Like we said, just make sure you come back before it gets too late. Yeah, he's getting mugged. He's 100% about to get mugged. Why would they do that?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Really wish that happened. Yes, see,
I wondered if you'd notice.
Wait a minute. Where's the urn?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of.
What?
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest, lad. my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
I love Hazme. Hazme is still my even I don't use them that much. Hazme is still my favorite characters in this game.
By the great.
Now you too can use the Grand Fantasy, which I don't know what that means. And I like the idea of this, but for some reason it kind of feels like if Hazme doesn't do the sneak attack, would he just not? Would it just not activate?
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Oh, you remember now. And so cute. This is so stupid. I'm back. Did some more grinding. Got a decent amount of experience like killing the monsters. They were weak enough for me to just run around and just kill them with basic attack. Killed the boss because the boss, it really wasn't that challenging. It was pretty much a normal mob by the time I got to him. I mastered. Let's see, how did I look at this? Oh, look at this. A lot of the classes, the master classes I end up mastering. Trying to figure out, oh wait, equipment. Equipment do I go look for it? Yeah. Let's use leftover Seeds of Lights, just mastered a few classes. Got his Sword Samurai maxed out. Huckleberg maxed out Dark Knight, switched to the Paladin. Didn't max out Ninja yet, but I'm getting there. Don't think you guys got much else. I made Basilio into Pugilist, because a lot of the skills are strike based, and it works out pretty well. I like his animations. But yeah, right now I'm thinking I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm pretty good for whatever comes my way. With Louise, so I'm just gonna leave, train the quest, do whatever social things I'm able to do, and then get wait for the story hits. I think I'm pretty good for that. Maybe see if I can find any new armor or something, but other than that, don't think I'm should be too worried.
Understand?
I discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trained settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently.
However, I heard the landowner himself would be present for the next inspection, and that's what I plan to nab him. How?
What?
Trust me, you'll behave himself.
Well.
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via open, busy street. I'll force them down the forest path where there'll be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for the express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call him out here.
And then?
And I'd like for you to come with me there as well. Of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. You have changed things. This words of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches to come to an end. Not possible.
Seriously?
A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. For long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized, perhaps we all have something we'd like to come see to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue waiting to bloom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the word, Silas. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Expect no less from the future king. I went in on what the fuck? Made the seeds grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? Okay. Not much going on here.
You're all I have left in this. Understand?
Yep, story. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's a big day. We'll be up against Louise, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly cleared out? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? My heart is clear, I know what must be done. Then I'm glad to hear it. I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
May I speak?
I do not believe Louis' innocence is in the slightest. On the contrary, in about a few months, he has slain the king and your comrades besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by the doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Hasway made a really good point. If we're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in on your tracks here.
We can't lose.
Everything we've done everything we've been for, what the fuck, I can't speak. Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all and stick in for Louise, Favela, and Grias, and everyone we've lost. Used to this.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain endured will be your power in the end.
Right.
Oh, there's a Gallica socially. I don't want a king who believes the might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now that you declare yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fail on your face in front of everyone again.
That reminds me.
Nearest apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance to the Grand Chant Skywalker. Despite everything going on, that's the biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work. Well done, let's get 4 nights rest so that we're ready for tomorrow. Alright, disappointed. I thought there would be a Gallica social going up, but that's not. We did not need that cutscene at all.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it. Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Yeah. Maybe Louise is like a human in disguise or something. Or possessed by a human. Yeah, let's go.
Great.
Wait, we're actually traveling there and I got teleport or anything?
The stage is set
Oh,
for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be Prince.
That's
He
a good
is a
point,
boy
actually.
no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Ooh.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
You will have. I thought he was gonna run into the thing. They're going a little fast and a little too low. Was that the grand entrance you was talking about? Just flying in? That's it?
It's His Royal Highness the Prince! We've been waiting for you! Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson!
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness! You can't stop at Luis! You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him! They're not right in the head!
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived!
Wow, and Lady Juna as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room. Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's
finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down. Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What? What's wrong?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
What? You and Hugh, yeah, that's the whole thing. They're best friends. That's wrong.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
It sounds kind of strong determination and resolve. That was weird.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Why was best friends the thing that triggered it?
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Come to think of it, I've been thinking about it for a while, but where did Galactic come from?
It's been a while.
I've yet to, we've seen like races of all kinds. There's only been one fairy, and it's just Galactica. I don't think I've seen another fairy since like she's introduced. Is there like a reason for that? Probably feels like it's gonna be like... Probably feels like it's gonna be like Persona 5, like she's the Morgana of the party. The ancestors don't do anything. So just like someone like someone like created her and then sent her to us. Or something like that. And maybe that's why this hasn't been any other fairies.
Good night.
Kinda hope that's not the case, because that would imply she's been a fake. Oh, hello.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Oh,
where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elda.
Oh.
Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Oh.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, are we gonna like throw the fight to go save the prince? Did they even give the prince a name?
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Part of me kind of feels like if they didn't give the prince a name, I don't think he's gonna live. Just cause like, I feel like if he was a very important character that's gonna stay around, I think they would at least give him a name to refer to that other than the prince.
Same as any other day, I suppose.
No nerves, even. Huh. Nothing ever seems to faze you. It's quite admirable.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Let's head there.
Here's the way to the Grand Cathedral. I should go there.
Can we talk?
Make sure you have everything you'll need. I'm pretty sure I have everything I'll need.
What now?
That it.
Savior. Ooh, Savior looks cool. I forgot to even look at this. Heavy lights. Heavy HP for everyone. Gets items for all allies. Extreme light damage. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. Okay. I don't think I can. I can't boost that. Can I? Can I? Do I have enough to just boost myself to that? I feel like no.
I found new power. I see. Good. I found new power.
I actually had enough seeds stored up to just go straight to Savior. That's amazing.
Really?
Those items, again, those items are
New
busted.
skills, new possibilities.
No, just for that, yeah, I'll go for it. I'm so glad I farmed like 50 the freaking hero light shards. I can't believe I actually had enough so I could just instantly upgrade. I upgraded Cleric from level like 11 and maxed out both Cleric and Healer, whatever the first one was called, to 20 just so I can get Savior, and then I got it up to 10. I had so much on hand.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are.
Oh yeah, we got fire.
I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me.
I can't believe I doubted this guy.
As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we?
Whoa,
The day
fight
of
the
judgment
power.
is here. The final fight between Luis military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Any time now. Any time.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Ooh.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Alright. I'm still kind of confused.
And act your part in this showdown.
I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
Like,
Finishing this.
if he's
Here and now.
gonna overlord the kingdom of humans to kill everyone or whatnot, what's the point of this whole, like, why does he need to become king? That part just doesn't make sense to me.
Let's take my fullest power.
I feel like he could just do it without having to need to do that.
There is no escape
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
60? Okay. A good thing I leveled up.
You defy the rule of strength.
Won't do
Together.
Nice,
For all
okay.
that we strive for. As the point of a sword.
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge. What was that?
Ouch, that sucks.
Is that all?
Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It's decent.
That's slowing you down, Captain.
I mean, if it's just me. 2 attack down defense. I'm not gonna be attacking for the most part.
We can do this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was helpful. Ashkul, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah.
Heed me.
No, he'll lower your defense, the attack more.
All right. Ah!
That is so much damage, man.
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength. I saw this.
I mean, if he keeps doing that, he's gonna lose real quickly. I don't think I really need to heal again.
Here.
Let's keep the buff
I owe
going.
you one.
Even here I go. Come forth now.
I need someone to reduce his need someone to reduce his 10 evasion. Well, I guess that'll be Hulkenberg's ideal to do.
I will.
I could do that next turn.
You. Can you endure it?
What?
Come.
What did that just do?
No,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
To die.
So his sword, depending on what the sword is, what depends on the affinity. He was doing wind just now. That didn't occur to me. Well, I gotta heal first.
With healing power.
No one's weak to wind, and who's weak to ice?
settle
Are you
this
weak to
here.
ice? I think I am. How about I check? He is indeed weak to ice. And so is her. Okay. Yeah, I could, I can.
You do it. Get wrecked.
Oh my god, that does so much damage to him though.
Oh, power of heroes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something again.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Alright. That's a
Can
lot.
you endure it?
You just went back to ice, you fucker.
Nice one, Captain.
I see.
Oh, sick.
You
Oh yeah,
went
he's
down.
dead now.
You gotta help her.
Bring her back up because I know how long I've played this game. I'm still not sure people who are dead if they get any experience. I feel like they don't.
Heed me.
We settle this
You
here.
do it.
I think I just kind of tried going for it. No, let's not do that. Just pass and then lower the dice. Refresh it.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
However, oh wait, what?
Magnificent.
you truly have become more powerful.
Oh, he's actually squinting over there. I don't know, that's a weird animation. Also, why that no one's gonna like throw a fit at the fact that we just ganged up on you?
But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What?
Humankind?
Because he's Elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
You don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elda, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I think you want to say mankind. So, you want to say that Eldas are humans?
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Why would anyone even think of that? Why would anyone know that to begin with?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Also, yeah, we could just be lying to get the people to be against him. Because, like, otherwise, if this was true, why didn't he just bring it up the moment he started running as, like, king, because he's Elder?
In truth, he is humankind! He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Also, you have, like, no proof of this whatsoever.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Right, prove it.
You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What's happening?
What?
Hey, what is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
He's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
I don't think he just used magic on him. It could have been a curse. I would just immediately assume that he cursed him.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, well, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Huh. To help anyone in need, was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Louise called it trickery, and even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self.
'tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're my
best friend.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
I don't understand why I don't think they know curses exist in this world. I don't understand how magic cast by Louise, everyone just immediately assume that I'm the human and the sky's a person, and it's not that Louise cast some magic on me to turn me into a monster. That would have been my immediate thought.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Also, in our defense, even if you believe the idea that he's a human, i.e. a monster, because of what they just saw, they've been seeing us turn into like the archetypes this entire time. We never hit any of that. Why not just assume there's another archetype? There are 5 of us transformed into things before. Why is this one different?
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Like how I look at it, from all the humans I've seen thus far, they look nothing like what Silas just turned into. He pretty much just got big. He became basically a Titan from Attack on Titan. But like every other human thus far was some kind of like fucked up Madoka Magica monstrosity. Like, so I look at those things, okay, these are humans, and then Silas just became tall. So I don't know. It's just weird to me. Shit. I think that's gonna happen, just like Persona 5.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Also, what? Oh my god, I think I might be right. I said earlier, like right before the fight happened, what if Luis is actually a human? Like he was taken possessed by a human or something. I'm thinking if it is true that Elda are humans, I guess yeah they is. I thought it was a plot twist. But like assuming, like going off that, what if Luis himself is Elda? So that would just mean he is a human. He can turn into humans. So that would be why he wants to like wipe out the country for humans, because he is one. I guess the idea. We don't plan on doing that, but maybe Luis is going to do that, assuming Rel's vision was true.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days.
But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to wait. This sets course for the ancient Elder Sanctum. Okay.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
You're fine.
My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Don't worry about the prince. His life's in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who could see that dream become a reality. Alright. Sorry all that. I think this is a good place to... Oh my god, there's save points down here that I haven't used in so long. Yeah, I think it's a good place to stop it. I'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.